Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Brawlmachinin. This time we're starting season number 4. So yeah, even if you can't believe it, we have already done 30 of these things and we plan to continue doing them. And today we have Richie from the Warmachine Discord server, also known as the Trash Cord. Welcome Richie.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Uh, Actually, sorry for taking so long to invite you, but because the Warmachine Discord was one of the first places I joined the international community, and you guys have always supported me. So sorry for taking so long to invite you.
It's fine. I've been busy, having a toddler and all that jazz.
Yeah. So tell us about a little bit the Discord server and the subreddit that gave birth to it.
So the Discord server's been around for quite a while now. I honestly don't know who's, or no, it's Sneaky Heat started it, I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago. And it was actually birthed out of the Warmachine subreddit. But yeah, it was birthed out of the Warmachine subreddit, but kind of just ended up collecting Warmachine players from all of the different social medias. So it really isn't that associated with the subreddit anymore. It's just kind of its own beast. And I became the main admin. I don't know. Is that like a whole year ago now at this point? But yeah, it's just we're kind of like there's the line of sight Discord, and then we're the other one.
Well, actually, yours was first, so there is the Warmachine in Discord and the other one.
I mean, yeah, we were first, but we're still the other one.
Yeah. But yeah, and then actually, like it's like the same people on both Discords. So
it really is. It's
yeah.
silly, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, and it's cool because you can have like two conversations with the same people on different topics on two places, and
Yeah.
instead of having them on the same place, so it's uh, better or worse. I don't know. It's something.
Yeah.
So shall we go to the list then?
Sure.
Yep, of course.
Like always, if you're watching on YouTube, on the video description is going to be an invitation for the Discord. So if you're watching and are not part of that, you can come join us on the other one. Okay, list. The last season I was playing in the Cryx trolls because I was a troll player. So I wanted to do something similar to last season, but from other faction that Cygnar. So my idea was why not play Flame in the Darkness with non-Cygnar casters, which is somewhat similar about playing trolls in Cryx. So I'm like within last season I'm going to play the exact same list, just changing the battle group. First half of the season is going to be Zerkova1, like you are watching on screen, and the second half is going to be Gaston Cross, which is going to have a very different battle group. So the idea of the list, again, is somewhat similar to the troll list. Is going to have a lot of infantry that's going to get jammed in the middle and do most of the work. In this case, I have a unit of Legion of Lost Souls and a unit of Resolutes. Legion of Lost Souls are great because they can be, when they kill, they can bring back models that have died, and in a low point format, having a way to recover your model is great. And Resolutes are just heavy infantry with big stats, and they have guns, and they hit hard melee, so they are good all-around unit. And in any case, in the case they have Undead on the other side, they're even better. And the unit of mechanics is basically a cheap unit to score or to contest. Sorry,
Wait, what
we have
unit
the
of
wrong
mechanics?
list.
That's
Oh
what
yes,
you had in
YouTube.
Discord.
No, that's not what I have in Discord. Oh my god, technical. Like always, we have technical problems.
Let's
I
see.
think
What did I
no,
have?
you copied another list that
Well,
actually Richie proposed, so there is a little bit late to change, right?
ah,
On the stream.
no, I can change it. No problem. We can
Okay.
jump into Rich's list and well,
Okay. We
oh,
will
but
come back to mine.
I
Sure.
cannot show Rich's list and do my changes. So, um, yeah, well, I'll change the list while we are starting to play. So, let's um, let's jump into Rich's list then.
Okay, well, my list is Morvahna1. Her battle group is Cryx and an Argus Moonhound. Cryx is just a good model, that's why he's in there. The rest of the list is a full unit of blood trackers with Nuala the Huntress, because they make a really good regrowth target. Got a Gallows Grove because Arcing Mortality is good. I got Lord of the Feast because he's also just a really good model. And then I got the Bogtrog Misspeaker in there because clouds suck, you know. And that's really the whole list. There's it's just pretty basic far and go list, you know.
Yes, he mentioned clouds because one of the things we do is before when we are arranging the games, I show my opponent the list first, so he's not caught off guard and he can check a little bit against my list. So it's not so the game is a little bit on the same level, and there is no big advantage for any of the players. So yep, thanks Richie for the explanation. But yes, it seems like a basic Backlifton list.
It's pretty cut and dry.
So shall we go back to mine and I tell you the changes? Or you are doing them?
I cannot load your list while we were showing Rich's list, so I'll show it when we're showing the table.
Okay.
War room, yeah. So if we jump to the war room, unless you want to wait, by all means, you choose.
I mean, all I wanted to add is that the minimum of mechanics is there to contest and to provide easy cheap souls to Alexia 3. And the battle group is a Lancer because Zerkova loves an Arc Node. Charger because it's a self-sufficient shack, even with just one focus can fully boost to power 12. That's usually enough to kill most solos or support pieces. And even with two focus can keep the opponent's caster honest, because two fully boosted power 12s kill casters. And a freebooter because I need something with a heavy punch in melee and a 9 point 414 weapon master against knockdown things is a good model. And Zerkova has a spell called Frosthammer. No, sorry, I thought she had the other one, the hammer that slams. But no, I don't have any way of knocking down stuff. But
You have Frosthammer.
Yes, but it's stationary, and it helps me hit both initials and the chain attack to knock stuff down. The ground smash, but she doesn't knock down automatically because the freebooter has trash. So not a lot of synergy there, but being stationary, so hitting in anything but Snake Eyes is kinda a synergy. So yeah, let's go jump into the game then. One thing I forgot to mention, Richie, you are an avid collector of Warmachine books, right? And you are only missing 2?
I'm missing 3.
3?
I'm almost there.
So yeah, also we're going to have in the show notes all the books that we're missing in case someone has them and wants to contact you. So we're
No, it's fine. It's all Mark III books, so
okay.
They're really easy to find. I'm just waiting for them to go deep on discount.
To mention that because the other day a guy from the Elysian Fandex Discord who goes by Redcalf contacted me and he had like a bunch of Mark II books and he's going to send it to me. He got like a very big lot of miniatures and books, and he wanted to sell them, and he never could sell the Warmachine books. So he found out that I play Warmachine, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, have them." So thank you, Redcalf. But it's just Mark II Primal and Mark II Trollbloods that I think you already have them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I've got all the Mark II and Mark I books now. So I'm just hunting for a few Mark III books, and I got them all.
Do you even have the first D&D 3.5 books, or you're not looking for them?
I don't have any of the 3.5 books. I have the D6
Okay.
IKRPG books.
Okay, now into the game itself. So on the top we have a wall. Here on the square zone we have a quicksand and a piece of rubble. Below that we have a piece of water and a rough terrain that's on fire. And on the circle zone, which has have a house, that's an obstruction, a forest, another water feature, and right there on the bottom we have another wall. So rather simple table. Shall we roll to see who goes first?
All right.
4 for me. 3 for you. Okay, that shouldn't happen, but take it. And I think I want to go first because you have a really fast list, and I don't want you going first and just taking all the table and not giving me options.
That is
So
what I would like to do. So
yeah, I'm going to go first.
I'm going to take the bottom side.
Okay.
I think I like that slightly better.
Do you have anything with immunity fire or stuff like that?
No, but it's still nice being able to camp a flag and, you not be able to see me.
Yep. That's true. Going to put on my list. And what color of bases are you going to use?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think about that. I have no idea how to change colors, so.
When you hit deploy, you choose the list and decide, and there's a list that says base color, and you can choose.
I'll be pink.
Yay!
What happened?
We
Did
finally
listen?
see someone doing pink.
Okay, so I think a good contrasting color to that is going to be a very light green. So I'm going to play with green.
Did I screw things up? It's been a long time since I've used Wartable.
Now everything's
It looks
fine.
red.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks more like magenta than blue.
Boo.
Oh well. Also, it's kind of funny that the non-circle player is using green bases, but okay. So since I'm going to go first, I'm going to start my deployment. Like always, upside of clock, I'm going to try to explain what I'm going to do. First things first, I think Zerkova wants to go in the middle and have options to use her cloud wall and throw spells around. And worst case scenario, she can camp the flag. Because like you said, if I have 2 clouds in front of me, you can't see me, so I'm rather safe. I'm going to have the charger about here, so it can go to the zone and try to score it and scare things that come his way with his gun. The freebooter is going to do it since I don't know how you're going to deploy. I have to deploy him rather in a rather central position, and I'm going to have the lancer here. Yes, to cover this side of the table with whatever spells I need. And worst case scenario, it's a piece to contest. Then, speaking of contesting, I'm going to have the mechanics also here. And they're going to be a pain in the zone. And with enough time, they can even contest the flag a little bit. There you go. And then Alexia is going to go here, and the Legion of Lost Souls is going to go here. So there they can support each other, because the Legion likes the buffs from Alexia. And the mechanics, if they start dying, they need to go close to Alexia to spawn a Thor Warrior. Which, speaking of that, I should add a few of them before we start the game. Here on the outside.
Yeah.
So I have them ready. So, where's add model? Thrall Warrior. 1, 2, 3. Here they to leave them here. I should have to remember them. And then I'm going to have the Samurai Advocate. That's another mod. I have a Samurai Advocate because I have 3 leftover points and it's a cheap solo that can score flags and throw a little bit of magic around.
Yep. Always a good thing.
Yeah. And I'm going to have the Resolutes here. They are going to be like a second wave thing. Here. And let me check. No, I think I want to go walk the Legion in the first turn, so I'm going to deploy the Samurai a little bit to the back, so I have a line of sight there. And I don't have any other. Okay. No, because Watcher is on myself. Yeah, that's going to be my.
All right. Okay. So Morvahna's going front and center. Let's see. I don't have any stealth or anything like that.
I do not.
So Pupperman's going over this way.
I do have the clouds from Zerkova1. That counts as stealth for you. But that's it.
And I'm just gonna body up with Zerkova there, and you don't have any advanced deployment, so I'll just.
I don't. Unless the. Nope.
So we'll put a tree here. We'll put get these guys out of the way. Or not? You have too much. Good job, me. You can tell it's been a while. So we'll throw the feast up here, where he's nice and scary. We'll get the Gallows Grove up here as well.
Regarding the Order of the Feast, remember that Alexia gives my Third Warriors Shield Guard in case it's relevant later.
I do
Actually, all undead solos, but in this case it's just going to be the warrior. So I don't think the theme has any other undead solos.
Might fit without being it. That's pretty good. Cool beans. that is my deployment done as well.
Like I said, thank God I'm going first, because imagine if you went first. Okay, you will be like 3 inches back, but the block trackers are like speed 7, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So,
They are, in fact, speed 7. 6.
Yeah.
They are very quick.
So, since we can shake hands because we are on opposite sides of the continent, the common courtesy is to shake each other's caster, which I'm going to do now.
Which one is your guess?
There.
Ooh.
The
Very
other
interesting.
side, samurai girl. Like always, Richie, good luck. I hope you have fun during this game.
Yeah, likewise.
And I'm going to start my turn. I'm actually going to try to explain my turn. So everything's going to kind of run forward, and except of Zerkova, that's going to try to make a cloud wall like here, this range. So you can shoot me on the other side, and even if you are inside the cloud, you have a -2 to hit, if I recall correctly my rules.
Yep, it's gonna be pretty rude.
Freezing mists. Yes, unless you have immunity gold, you have a -2 to attack rolls. And I don't think anything in your side is immune to gold.
That is correct.
Okay. The mechanics are going to try to go as wide open as possible, so the Lord of the Fist can kill them in one activation. And same with the Legion of Lost Souls, although I'm going to try to use the house and the forest to hide, because since I have Ghost Walk, I can move through them, so they are not going to be an impediment for my movement. Yes, to my left of sight, but being able to be like here and charge like this is going to be a good thing for me.
Mhm.
I mean, they're spooky skeletons, so having Ghost Walk feels in brand. Other than that, that's going to try to maintain, trying to stay outside your charge ranges and shoot ranges from the block trackers, because even they can kill a light by shooting their javelins if I leave them be. So yep, that's going to be my turn basically. So I'm going to start the clock. Oh, sorry, you.
I'm throwing prey on your Legion Lost Souls.
Okay. I don't think that changes my plan much. If anything, I will have to try to be a little more careful with my claws. Thanks for remembering before starting the game, Richie.
Mhm.
So let's start with the mechanics. They're going to run. They are speed 6, so they run 12 inches. And the Lord of the Fist shoots 10 and moves 7, right? So it's a 17-inch range of threat for his gun.
He is speed 5.
Speed 5.
Oh, he's speed 6.
Okay.
Something reduced. The range of the Raven. Raven is
The range of the
only
weapon,
range 8
yeah.
now.
Mm-hmm.
So the 14-inch walking threat, if you let me charge, that gets a little bit more out of it.
Okay. So 14 by moving and shooting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I had it at 17. 14 is a little bit less scary. Okay, still we're going to go like wide open, but always trying to keep in our command of 6. So level 4. Sorry, I'm just run off. So there. And this guy is going to run here. And the leader is going to run here, with everything in command. Okay. Then let's activate Zerkova, so I don't have to think too much about the clouds in advance. First, she's going to use her arcane artifacts to make the next spell cost 1 less, to cost Ghost Walk for 1 on the Legion of Lost Souls. Walk. That's it. So that's one focus. Then she's going to move her 6 inches. That's it. And then she's going to cast a bunch of, well, actually only 3 freezing mists. It's an AOE3 cloud in her control range. So I'm going to add a 14-notch aura on green. And I'm going to paint this green too. I'm going to level freezing mist. That can copy. And so I'm going to place 1, 2, and 3. So everything should be covered from you. Okay, then that's going to leave me without focus. Sorry, one thing, I forgot to add the power up focus, but since I'm going to just run shouldn't be too much problem.
Pin the clouds first, please.
What?
Pin the clouds so that they don't move.
Yeah. They are base to base, just in case I didn't put them to base, but that's the intention here. I think they are pretty much base to base. Okay. And yes, the charger is going to run here. If you want to shoot it, you have to find an angle in which I don't have cover. The resolutes are going to run. No, you're going to run because they're just speed 5, because that's the correct speed for a unit of heavy infantry. No, I'm not salty about execution and wardens. This is going to run here, and this guy is going to run over here. Then the freebooter is just going to run behind them. Say backup piece for later. The Lancer is going to get in position here behind the forest, so he's safe, and following turns can start being a useful arc. And then the Legion of Lost Souls is going to run behind the clouds. I have Ghost Walk, I don't have to worry about the forest, or my own units actually. Alexia's just, she has a command of 9? Yes. So I want her here. She's going to run there. And then the Samurai Advocate is just going to run here and be in position for next turn to move into the flag. Okay, and that's my turn. Richie, tell us about your turn and then do it on the clock. Richie?
Yeah, I'm thinking. You're very close, but not close enough, and those clouds are very annoying.
Yeah, I'm using Cloud World.
Yeah. You did manage to place your Legion of Lost Souls just right. Because I was thinking about Isla signing my Gallows Grove and launching Eruption of life into your legion, but you left like them
Very
0.9 inches away, too far away. So
almost if I run 10 inches because they are speed 5, right?
mm-hmm.
No, speed 6. Okay, I assume they want speed 5, so I run 10 inches. But
Well, it worked out for you because now I can't attack them.
okay, so I was right for the wrong reasons again.
Yep.
But nice to know they are speed.
Yeah, this is going to be a positioning game, really.
Yeah.
So
One thing to remember that since I'm playing Legion Flame of the Darkness, all my units have vengeance.
Yep.
So that's people watching. That's hilarious actually on the on the mechanics because that gives me like I'm going to contest. I can leave the unit like very far away, and then they can vengeance move to be closer to contest in next turn.
okay, we're starting with the Gallows Grove. He's just going to
No,
teleport.
remember, just tell us about your turn outside
I'm
of the
just
clock.
gonna move. Like I'm just positioning this turn. It's really all I'm doing.
Okay, so
Then just
whenever
start the
you
clock.
want, just start the clock and
Gallows Grove's just gonna teleport up.
Yep.
Not into the building, onto the building. Let's see. Lord of the Feast is not gonna do anything yet. Gonna activate blood trackers. They're going to run in position. What we got? Nice run here. There. She's gonna run there. She's gonna run.
I'm going to check out the aura because it's not relevant now, so you don't get confused by anything.
Oh, that's fine. Just you get a lot more leeway. To cover there, maybe? There we go. And run. Ula. Where's Levi? Which one is Levi? It's this one. Okay. Run. I can just, is it shift anything? There we go. Yeah, just run those guys out. You can get like one of your Legion of Lost Souls onto like 5 different ones, and that's about it.
Okay.
Morvahna's gonna go. She's gonna lock her 6.
I mean, I could always just run, jam you, feet, and you will be like very.
Yep, that would be very sad. That is the price I am willing to pay. So Morvahna's gonna go there. She is going to spend 2 to put restoration on the unit of blood trackers.
Just turns out that the blood trackers are like very good with the javelins when shooting, but not so much when they're hitting the stuff melee.
It's not as good, no. We'll spend 2 to put up harvest. And that puts me down 3, so Argus Moonhound, Lump, Ryle Run. Gonna toe that zone. Go to Cryx. Ryle Run. I don't think, does he have a defensive? He does not have a defensive warp, so it doesn't matter. I'll just run. A Bogtrog Misspeaker is going to run to about there. And that's me. Your turn.
Okay. First of all, I think, like I'd say during your turn, I'm just going to try to run and engage as many models fast as I can. Capture, be in a position to capture my flag and feed. So your shooting is not going to, but you actually can't shoot, and you won't be able to receive orders in my control range, and I'm going to be rather safe because I can put a few prison mists in front of the flag to have a be in front of the flag or in front of Zerkova, so she's very well protected because it's going to be like a +2 defense effectively. And yes, I don't think I can kill all the blood trackers efficiently on the square zone. And like there's Gatorix ready to enter there, so I think the charger is just going to kill a few blood trackers, like number 4 and number 2, and stay back, and hope that the resolutes are enough to contest the zone. And yeah, that's basically just. Oh, sorry, my clock is running. Trying to be as annoying as possible and buy enough time for next turn start hitting units for real. So let's start my clock. First of all, the freezing mists are going to go out. Going to go back to 7, and I'm going to upkeep Ghost Walk. I'm also going to allocate 1 to the charger, and then to 5 because I think that only need 2 clouds. Turn that would be enough.
Ghost Walk is not an upkeep.
Ghost Walk is not an upkeep? No.
Oh.
You are very right. So I'm going to go on focus. I think the math is the same. The only changes is the order of activation, because actually I can cast Ghost Walk for 1 using the arcane artifacts. So yeah, the only change here is going to be order of activation then, and that's going to be my maintenance and my upkeep. I'm going to start by activating the charger. Like I said, I'm going to move 6. Yeah. Actually, I can move over the wall. I can charge over the wall. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to shoot blood tracker number 2 using powerful attack.
My blood trackers do have stealth.
They do have stealth. Oh, I don't have any way of shooting them then. So okay, Gather is going to get to them, because why not? So first shot, I can get Cryx. What's his defense?
14.
So I need 8 to hit. Yeah, I need haste and 8 to hit. That's going to hit. And I am power 12, and your armor 18.
Is only 17 because I forgot to animus. Oops.
Okay, so that's dice -5. That's going to be 2 damage to the 5. And the second shot, same thing. That's going to hit. And that's going to be 0 damage.
Yes. Richie, don't forget your rapid healing.
Yeah.
So that's like 0 damage in total, because you know how to heal 1d3, right?
D3.
Yeah, 1 damage. Yay, we did a thing. So I'm going to activate Zerkova. She's going to cast again Ghost Walk on the Legion of Lost Souls. And then let me read the feat. Okay, it's on my control range, so I can feed before doing anything. So I'm going to feed. I'm going to have my aura so we can both see what it's going to affect. And she's going to move there. because I can move further up, I think. No, that's the further I can move. Okay, yep, and she's going to cast 2 freezing mists. Actually, going to use the arcane artifact now that I forgot.
Yeah.
No, not the widget. And here and here. So she's protected. And that's going to be her activation. Then I'm going to activate the resolutes. They're going to run. This guy is going to run here. And this guy is going to run here because he can't run to engage anything. And same with the Legion of Lost Souls, they're going to run. Now they run 12. So like really in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have space here to land? There, right?
Yep, you're good right there.
Okay. Got a low ghost walk.
Yep, good old ghost walk.
And this guy is going to run here. Yes, I'm going to leave like a second line of guys for next turn, so I don't need to engage everyone. I'm going to try to use the vengeance move. Sorry, that's Alexia, no, no, that's that's that. Inside. Okay, and then okay, I was unable to contest your flag. Yes, I'm contesting your flag with number 3. Number 5, sorry.
Yeah, you're contesting.
And then I'm run the mechanics. I'm being very, very annoying with them. This. And then the other Thamar advocate is going to run to the flag. The Lancer is just going to go here. And Alexia is going to hang out here on the other side of the forest. So she's safe and can support the Legion next turn. And that's going to be my turn. Sorry, I have to run the freeboot. Going to run. What's my first range? I'm speed 5, reach 1, right? So it's 9 inches. So yeah, here should be fine. Yeah, here. That should be fine. Yeah, that's my turn. And I'm going to take out the focus from the 2 checks I run. And that's actually bottom of 2 round. So this is the scoring. So tell us about your turn.
Yeah, time for a plan. Let's kill as many of your dudes as I can, I guess.
However, inefficiently because of the fit.
It's gonna help you a lot, yeah. All right.
Just in case, where's Noala? Here. So Noala
Yep, this one's gonna.
can't issue orders because she's on the fit.
Right.
And well, on Warwick are not others; they are just forced. So that's not going to be an issue for Getherix, right?
No. Yeah, Cryx is fine. He can walk wherever you want. Can't charge because you got him, but like honestly, I think he could probably, if I can
Walk and start against.
Yeah, if I can get a landing spot, I could walk right there and get all 3 resolutes. Pretty much perfectly, I think. So that's kind of the plan. I just got to clear these 2 out of the way first, which shouldn't be too awful. So oops, didn't want to move that. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. So be good to allocate first. Let's start that clock. Allocate. Boop,
Not allocate.
boop, boop,
Get all the fury back to Morvahna.
and then I'm upkeeping both spells. Pulls. Okay. What is L? Oh, H. Never mind. Why is my resolution so awful? So let's see. Where should we start? Okay, let's see. Can Gallows Grove actually teleport anywhere useful? Not really.
That's a place so you don't get any free strikes and stuff like that, right?
Correct. See if I place there, puts me within of that guy, so that could help. Because in theory, the Legion of Lost Souls should be pretty easy to actually kill. Yeah, if I can get on them.
Yeah, they're just 12, 14.
Yep. Because I would like to kill as many of them as I can. So Gallows Grove is going to teleport there. Barker is going to walk here. And he's going to bite this Legion of Lost Souls. I'm a mat 5, so I will boost. Boost to hit, 3d6.
That should hit.
That hits exactly. And it is a POW 11.
So you need a 5 to kill. That's going to kill.
Yep.
And I'm going to get vengeance on the unit.
Yep. We both knew that was going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
That's all he needed to do. All right. Morvahna.
Which makes sense because it's a dog and Legion of Lost Souls are basically skeletons, so.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Flawless logic. I did this wrong. Whatever. All right. Because I don't really. Because Legion of Souls are only 12. I'm at 8 against them because of prey.
Yep,
And I'm POW 11 with my melee attacks, which, yeah, that's fine, to be honest. Okay.
Yes,
Well,
but you can't use quick work, so
right, that's fine. Okay, so they're going to just be issued a walk order.
they
Or
can't.
they're not going to be issued order. They're just going to walk. Sorry.
Yes.
Bad habits. All right. Let's see. You should be able to walk there into melee and not take a free strike.
Mhm.
You walk there. You walk there. She's gonna walk there. She's gonna walk there. She's gonna walk there. Oh, I use giving you the backstrike for no reason. Walk there. I think this model's just gonna take a free strike. Yeah, I'll take a free strike.
She's actually not if she moves there.
Was she not in?
Yes, she was in melee and never leaves.
Oh,
no,
I was just out from that one. Cool. Never mind.
yes, I'm at 2-inch melee.
Yep.
I thought you were going to move up when you said about the free strike.
No, I thought she was engaged by I thought she was engaged by 2 of them.
Let me check that. She's not actually.
Yeah,
No,
she
just by 0.1 it. Okay.
Newell's just gonna get it out of the way a little bit.
Sorry, she was like here. You can confirm here later.
Okay. Should go up and hug him. This one is gonna walk up there. I'm just gonna kind of meander a little bit. I think that's all of them. All right, we'll start over here with number 8 on number 3.
Yep.
So you 4s to hit.
That's going to hit.
4s to kill.
That's going to kill.
All right. 5 on 2, same thing. 4s to hit. 4s to kill.
Going to kill.
6 on 5. I need not snakes.
Yeah. Yep.
4s to kill. Yep. Nula's going to use her mini feat to move prey from the Legion of Lost Souls to the Order of Resolutes instead.
That's not an order, right? It's just an anytime action.
Yep, it's an anytime action.
Okay, so that's not affected by my feat. Unless it's a special action, because you can't make special action either.
Nope, it's just anytime during your activation thing.
Okay, cool.
All right, so number 9 on Resolute number 2. I think I'm back into 4s to hit. Hits.
Yeah, that's going to hit, but now I'm more 17. So
yeah, and I'm POW, what did I say, 9? No, I'm POW 11, so dice off 6.
That's up 6. Yes, and I have 5 boxes.
So nothing. So 3 on the same guy.
Nothing.
Hits. Dice off 6. Oh, I have the damage thing. All right. So 3 damage, number 2.
Yep.
Okay. Unnumbered leader model into leader model. Okay. 4s to hit. Yep.
Hit.
Dice off. What do we say? Dice off 6.
Yep.
3 damage to him.
3 damage.
Next guy, same guy, or next lady and the same guy hits. 2 more damage.
Yep, that's going to kill.
Cool. And that's what we got. And then my ladies are gonna repo. Repo.
Yeah. I wasn't aware of that rule on Wallop, that you can move around the prey. It's a very good rule.
Really good.
Yeah. Especially because otherwise you wouldn't have killed the guy over here.
Not yet, at least.
I do technically have vengeance on that unit, but I starting to think they're not going to live to be very vengeful.
Not likely. All right. Lord of Feast is going to go. Oh. No. Morvahna is full up on Fury again because of Harvest.
Yes. Whenever something dies in your control range, you can get the Fury, right?
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, she basically uses all to upkeep stuff, and then when her turn comes around, where her activation comes around, she has all her Fury again to do stuff.
Pretty much. All right. So Lord of the Feast is going to move right here. Puts him exactly 8 inches from the Legion of Lost Soul guy. And he's going to chuck a bird at him.
At number leader model?
Yep, at leader model. So I am Rat 7. So I need 5s.
Yep, that's going to hit.
Nailed it.
Chaha!
Kaka. Alright, so... Well, I can get within...
No, okay.
I can do that.
I completely forgot about casting Watcher last turn. But oh well.
What'd you forget?
Watcher.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a place anyway.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have triggered
a
Watcher.
difference. No.
Yep. Okay, so Blood Reaper attack.
Yep.
Into the Legion.
Yep.
Yep, that hits.
Hit.
Pretty sure it's gonna kill.
Yep.
Because he's POW a lot. So that's POW 14. So yeah, it kills. Into the Lancer.
Okay.
That's gonna hit.
Yep.
It's a POW 14. Your armor 18 with a shield, right?
Armor 18 with a shield. Yeah.
I saw 4. Okay, so raw damage is going to be 4 to the 1. Yep. No, 4 to the 1.
To 1. Okay.
Yep. That was.
Yep.
I get the corpse, which I'm just going to immediately spend to buy into the Lancer.
Okay.
Have I actually missed? No, I'm at 8. I hit the 13.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, dice off 4. Nothing. And spend the last corpse for another bite or another attack.
You said.
And that was.
That's
dice of 4 is 2
that's
damage.
actually. It's 2 damage. Yes.
Oh, was it?
That's what. Yep.
Okay. Well, good thing it saved my rolls. Oh, I just saw the 4 and went, oh, well, didn't get any damage.
No, it's to the 4.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on 4 to the floor.
Ghetto. I'm walk there. See, freebooter's up there. See, freebooter. So I could go kill them, but I'm kind of giving you ghetto a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm definitely going to try to. You're not immune to spell or anything like that, right? With the other
Correct. But I am in cover.
So I'm going to try to.
So that's nice.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just going to animus right off the bat for spiny growth. And then we're going to put an axe into the damaged one. Oh, I'm warping Murderous, I assume? Yeah, I'm warping Murderous because I don't need strength. Because I'm dice even.
Yep.
So I'll take that 3d6.
That's going to hit.
Look. I hit.
And that's going to kill automatically because it's at least 2 damage.
Yep. And then we're going to buy into the other one.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that's going to hit.
Oh, I forgot to. That's fine. And dead.
Yep.
Prey is going to move to the Lancer.
Okay.
Prey. Morvahna's gonna go. She's gonna spend. Oh. Do that wrong. I did. So she's actually going to move over here. And spend 2 to move Restoration to Cryx instead.
Okay. What does
only works
Restoration do?
on only works on units, Richie.
Oh, balls, it does. Never mind.
Okay.
I don't want Cryx in this list anymore. I thought I could put on Cryx
Sorry,
just for the
I'm
armor
going
buff.
to pause for a second. What does Restoration do?
It gives
I
+2
was-
armor, and then it also allows me to spend Fury to resurrect guys in the unit it's cast on.
Okay, so it didn't make sense.
Right, so I was just going to throw another +2 armor in Cryx, which I can't do. So he's just going to have to tough that out himself. Oops.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm not feeling too awful about this, so
No,
she's
that's actually a
going
pretty good
to
turn.
arc a eruption of life for 3. 1, 2, 3. Out of the Gallows Grove into that last Legion of Lost Soul member.
Okay.
So I need a 5 to hit.
Yes, you do.
Which I
You
nail.
hit.
It's just a POW 13.
So
and
it
it
kills
leaves a
automatically.
forest right there.
Okay, so add the forest, and I'm going to die for that.
Let's see. Add a 3-inch ring. There we go.
And the guy actually dies because it's POW 13, so...
Yep.
It's a very specific forest.
Yep. And I get a Fury for that.
You do?
Yep, from Harvest.
Harvest is only for destroying. You're removing from play, so you don't get the one.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer.
Carnage!
Wait.
Oh, wait. My bad.
They both
Eruption
turn
of
around
Light
destroy.
destroys and then removes from play. So yeah, you're good. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's been a while.
So you
sorry.
get the Fury.
Yeah, you do.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So no Carnage. Just circle Christmas.
I'm contesting the flag. Perfect. So Miss Speaker is just going to walk over here to score this flag.
There he will be set on fire, but let's assume that you move correctly.
Yeah, I have.
Because you have plenty of movement left to do that.
He runs. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm just sloppy. I apologize.
Yeah, bro. But just...
Everybody is activated, so...
Yep, that went a little bit worse than I expected.
It also went a lot better than I was expecting, so...
Okay. So we're even, I think.
I don't know about that, but...
Yeah, no, like you said, I'm going to try to kill Cryx with my freebooter.
Yep.
I'm going to try to land a Frosthammer first, so I can hit in no snake eyes. And I'm going to use the Thammer Advocate to cancel your healing, because she has Fell Curse.
Oh, very nice.
So you don't get rapid healing, so that should help me with the math about killing you, which means that either Zerkova or Alex are going to go into flag duty. Probably Zerkova if she has enough, because Frosthammer and it's a spray 8.
What's the effect that you were saying about Zerkova and not healing? What is that?
No, the Thammer Advocate. The Advocate has...
Oh.
Yeah. Fell Curse. While within 5 of this model, enemy models lose stuff and cannot have damage room from them.
Yep.
Which means that rapid healing shouldn't be broken. That's why I asked about the restoration before you cast it, because I thought it was like a healing spell, so I didn't want you to waste it on Cryx.
No, it's just an illegal spell to cast on them is all.
Yeah. And since I can't arc from the Lancers, yes, Zerkova can move here and just there, and that means that Girl that moves 6. It's going to move like here. No, no, there. Here, I think. So I'm not in the range of the first hammer. And she's speed 6, if I recall correctly. Yes.
Yes.
And then that means the Lancer has to try to kill the Lord of the Fist.
See.
Yeah. Because otherwise the Lord of the Fist is just going to murder Zerkova1. The mechanics are just going to try to contest the flag and be pretty there on the zone and try to avoid the block trackers as much as possible. So, and the Charger is going to try to start mowing down the block trackers, which I won't be able to kill all 3 of them unless with the freebooter if I have a fair attack, fair killing Gethoryx, assuming I do kill him. In either case, I mean, I'm so far down in attrition that even getting scenario advantage is not going to matter much. Because now you have all your broad trackers, then they can shoot and they can murder the freebooter, no problem. So I think the game is pretty much lost. I think I have to try to do as much work as possible for you to also have to do a lot of work, so you have a chance of losing on clock. That's like my only out at this point.
Yeah, that seems pretty accurate.
Okay, let's start my clock. First, it's going to go out. I'm going to go up to focus 7. I don't have any upkeeps, and I do have power-ups. So I'm going to... How many focus I'm going to need this? I'm going to need 2, 1 for first hammer and boosting, so that's 2. And another 2 for a cloud, that's 4 of my 7. So I have 3 to allocate, so that's going to be here on the freebooter 2. And 1 into the Lancer. Or the Charger. What's the Lord of the Fist defense? She's 14, 18, right? 14, 16.
I think he's only at 12. He's only at 12, 16.
12, 16. No, then it's going to be on the... And the trackers have stealth. So I have to... Here to try to shoot you. There's the 14. Decisions. No, I think I'm going to try to ensure I kill the Lord of the Fist. So it's going to be in the Lancer. So that should leave me with 4. Then I'm going to first activate the Advocate. She's going to move 6 inches here. Set. Well, actually less. And she's going to cast Fell Course. Set. Then I'm going to activate the Lancer. Going here, just in case. Going to make his initial with the spear. I'm going to boost to hit. That's going to hit. And I'm going to boost damage. So I am... You said defense armor 16, right?
Correct.
So it's dice minus 3. That should be enough to kill. That's 11 damage.
Yeah, that's enough to kill.
Yeah. Even if she had tough to do anything. Then Zerkova is going to here to the flag. She's going to cast Frost Hammer into. She's going to use the Arcane Artifact to resist to 1 focus. And to spray them. There, that's correct, right?
Looks right to me.
I'm going to boost to hit. What's your defense?
Yep. 14.
So I need 7s.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let me check one thing before I do this. It's a critical hit. Oh, I thought it was auto stationary.
No, it's
So here goes nothing. That's not a critical.
No, it is not.
But no. But you're going to still suffer a POW 12, which I'm not going to boost.
Yeah, it's gonna be dice
that's...
on 7.
Okay, no damage. It was too good to be true if it was a spray that with auto station. And then I'm going to cast another cloud. Save. Widget. 3 just in front of her. So. And then the charger is going to here. Going to shoot blood tracker leader model first, using my powerful attack. That's going to hit, and that's going to kill automatically.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to shoot number 2. That's going to be a miss.
Okay. Gonna let her down here.
And then I'm still committed to this plan because otherwise I'm going to lose. So the freebooter is going to charge there.
Sure.
And that's going to take 1 focus out of me. And now I'm at 6 against 14, so I need 8 to hit.
Correct.
So yeah, I think I have to boost. And so that's just going to be 2 power 14s and nothing else. So I won't be able to kill you.
No.
And that's thing's going to. So first attack, that's going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your armor 18, right? So
Or
that's
19 at the moment.
4 dice of 5. That's going to be 6 damage to the 4. Second initial. That's going to hit. And that's going to be no damage.
Okay.
So
and then
first,
spiny growth.
Yeah, spiny growth twice and healing once. No, healing no. Sorry.
No
Just
healing.
Spiny growth.
All right.
No
So
healing,
first spiny growth is going to be 1 to the 6. Ignore the damage roll there.
Yep.
And then second spiny growth is going to be 3 to the 4.
And then I'm going to run with this gover here. The Gallows Grow doesn't have any weapons, right?
Correct.
So here, the leader model is here, and the third guy is here. And then Alexia, what's Alexia going to do? Does Alexia? Yeah, no, she's just going to move here and hellfire the Gallows Grow because I can.
Sure.
So that's magic ability 8. Your defense 5, right?
Yep.
That's going to hit.
Yes,
and
it
that's
is.
14, and your armor?
16. So it's dice off 2, 7 skill.
Nothing.
Okay.
Actually, yes, 2 damage, but
right. Doesn't kill.
Yep. And that's my turn. And this is a turn. And actually score 1 now. You don't score. Why do you have 2 CPs?
Because I had
Flag and
scored the
rectangle.
square zone
You scored
last
it.
time.
this squares on the right. Everything right there. So I think this turn you can score 3 points. Can you? No, you can't. But you can score 2 easily. Well, not easily, but with some.
I could kill Zerkova.
That too. Yes, that should work.
So if I get Getarix on the Lancer and kill it, I can move Prey to Zerkova. And run the Argus Moonhound into mark target range of Zerkova. Also teleport the Gallows Grove so I can get immortality on Zerkova. And I think I could just kill her.
You can't. Zerkova is immune to spells.
Oh, that's right. So I can do everything else but the mortality.
Yeah.
I forgot she was Sacred Warded. I mean, she doesn't have super duper great stats anyway.
15, 16 life.
Right, 15. So I need 7s to hit with Prey.
Yep.
And it's dice off the Weapon Master shots. It's pretty good.
Yeah, if you want to go for assassination.
Right. How many points do I need to win by with in
4. You need to win by 4, but you can easily score 2 on your turn. And I won't score anything. And my turn is just going to be very sad.
Probably smarter to just have Getarix try to kill both of these Warjacks.
Yeah.
And then just clean the zone and just win that way. Is Alexia 3 immune to spells?
Actually, I think you can score both zones if you find a way to kill these 2 mechanics and Alexia.
Yeah.
Which I think you can.
Probably.
Alexia
being immune to
15,
spells
15 too. Yeah, that's right. But you have like 2 blood trackers that can move and shoot her.
Yeah. I need 9
Actually,
to hit her.
You can.
Unless I run.
You can do the Nuala thing, or that's once per.
That's a once per game.
That's a mini feat. Okay, yeah. But I think they can forfeit movement to shoot Alexia. So you have a +2 to hit there.
One of them can.
And that they are range 8.
Range 7.
Oh, okay. So just the one.
Just one.
Number 8. Number 5 has to move anyway. I mean, I think number 9 and number 6 can also get a line of sight into Alexia if you need more shots.
Yeah. And Bark Moonhound could probably run up there. So yeah, I'm gonna try to clear the zones. That's a smarter plan.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna start with allocation and stuff. Oh right, I screwed up my Fury management.
Well, you are Fury 6.
You're
Fury 7.
I'm a 7, and I have 3 out there. So I'm gonna leave one on the Argus.
Yes, that's like the smart move anyway.
Let's see, threshold roll. Of
That's
course.
Miss. And I think you have to charge my mechanic number 3. No, you can see it.
It's the tracker.
Is it closest enemy first?
Closest enemy that you can
Regardless.
Because I could see the crew chief.
Yeah, but the closest one is the tracker.
Is it just closest, or is it closest enemy first?
Closest model that you can see. So it's 2, okay. Is this one, and this one 2.
Yep, so I'm going to charge my own tracker. Good job, buddy. Good job.
To hit?
Yeah, that smokes my own blood tracker.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Actually, let's pause a little for a second. Let me check one thing. Don't remove the tracker yet. Yes, I actually I can spawn a thrall there.
With my guy?
Yep. It says, once per turn, when a living warrior model in this model's command range is destroyed by an enemy attack, you can choose to remove the box model from play and replace it with a
by
forward
an
model.
enemy attack.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Argus was an enemy attack.
Yep. Yeah.
Or it refers
Enemy
to.
to Alexia, not enemy to the model being killed.
So just for shit and
Okay.
giggles, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So that should help me not get Alexia killed, because now
Yeah.
number 8 can shoot, and if she wants to shoot, she has to take a free strike. You still have number 6 and number 9. That should be enough to kill her, but and that's
maybe.
actually going to be on my clock. So I'm going to run my clock a little bit and then pass back to you.
And you're also contesting now too. Good job.
Yep.
All right. Well, the Gallows Grove is just going to teleport backwards like this.
Okay. The Argus just wanted more bones, so he found more bones. Shoot. Relevant.
I'm upkeeping both spells. All right. Cryx is going to see if this is doable. Yeah, pretty much no problem. They're going to do that.
Okay. Yep.
And start punching those guys.
Start the punching.
All right. We'll start with an axe into the freebooter.
Yep.
Should hit.
Gotcha. Yep. I am 12, 18.
Oh, and I'm warping strength. Because, yeah.
Yep. That's why I assume. It's...
How 19. So it should be dice plus 1.
Yeah, that's 10 to the 4.
Be 11 to the 4.
11 to the 4, yes.
Okay, and then I'm going to bite ya.
Okay.
This will be POW 16, so dice minus 2.
That's going to... You're mat 8, right? Yes. Mat 7.
I'm only mat 7. Are you def 12?
Yes, so that's going to...
That's actually going to miss then. Today I learned the freebooter is def 12. Good God. Alright, so I'm going to buy an axe into you then.
Okay.
Roll attack. That hits. Dice plus 1.
Yep, that's 6 to the
6
5.
to the 5. Buy an axe. Hits.
Hit.
Dice plus 1. 11 to the 1.
That's going to die.
Okay. Buy into the charger.
Yep.
That should hit.
Hit. Yes, and defense 13. But now is dice plus 3.
Dice plus 3. Cool.
That's 10 to 5.
5. And buy one more attack. I didn't take out your movement, so that misses.
Yep. Okay, now the question becomes, what's Nuala's command range?
9.
Yeah, it's enough to try to kill the charger with So I'm going to pause a little bit to explain this. You can shoot the charger with like number 4, number 2, and number 1, and number 3 probably. Although I'm going to be melee.
I mean, you having def 17 doesn't feel like needing 11 to hit doesn't feel like a very good plan though.
You can charge with number 4 and number 2, but if you do that, you can shoot Alexia.
Right.
Do you have any way to knock me down or anything like that with Morvahna1?
No.
Oh, that charger is pretty safe then?
Yep. Charger's pretty safe then.
I started to believe that the assassination plan was actually a better option now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to
everything
resume.
went awful.
Clock. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't Gathers have repo or anything like that?
No.
No.
Sure does not. Be pretty cool, but he does not.
Or sprint or whatever.
All right. Morvahna's gonna go. I think. I guess actually Blood Tracker's just gonna go. Okay. I'm just going to walk.
Okay.
Walk there. Need the one shot, really. Just gotta roll like fire.
Just like pass the zone and let me clock myself because I do my and try again.
Just need to just move stuff. Just move stuff, Richie. Okay.
You're moving.
I guess
Morvahna.
number 4 and number 2 will both sack their movement.
Yes,
Ooh.
I'm going. That's
Oh, that was Morvahna. Sorry.
no problem.
Thank you. Okay. Let's go for the high rolls on Alexia. That hits 15.
That actually hits 15. Yeah.
All right. So dice off 4. That just straight up kills her.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Number 8 into that random thrall warrior. I think I need like a 5 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Pow 9. He's dead.
Yep.
So I'm gonna quick work into the lancer.
Sure thing.
That hits a 13. Is the lancer my prey target. Pow 11 weapon master. So what is your armor?
18 with a shield.
18. So it's dice off 7. So,
Yes, so that's 7 damage.
To the 1. Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to pause a
9.
little bit because I think you broke my shield.
Ooh.
Yes, it's on the left, and you broke the left.
Beautiful.
Okay, so now armor 16.
All right, number 9 into the lancer. That hits. So it will dice off 5 now.
Yep.
So
That's
3 to the
3.
6. Nula into the lancer. That hits because she's an 8.
Yep.
Or she's a 9. Or oh no, she's a 10 against him. That's prey. Dice off 5. 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
Okay.
Now their armors are also broken.
Number 7 into the lancer. That hits.
Going to hit.
Dice off 5. 3 to the 3. Number 3 into the lancer.
Okay.
That actually, Matt, is your movement out?
It's I'm going to pause. Check.
Yes, your movement's out. So that
Yep.
hits.
So many letters. And that's going to kill.
Should be enough to kill him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move prey to the charger.
Okay.
Blood tracker prey. Okay. So then we're gonna do number 2 into the lancer. Puts me at mat 10 versus your defense 17, right?
Yep. I'm assuming you forfeit your movement, right?
Come again?
You forfeit your movement with number 4, number 2.
Oh yeah, number 2 and number 4 both aimed.
Okay, yep. So
I need 7s.
Wait. So that gives you a plus 4 to hit. So if you're at 6.
Yep. So number 2 misses. Number 4 hits. POW 11 Weapon Master is going to be
5 to the 3.
5 to the 3? 5 to the 3. 3 minutes left.
Yes, you should stop your turn right now because you're not going to. Can you do
what I'm going to let's see. Getrix is full.
You haven't
You're
activated
empty because you frenzied.
Morvahna yet, right?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is
cast 2
Miss
spells.
Speaker is going to go give Morvahna Eyeless Eye. Eyeless Morvahna's going to go. She's going to eruption the Gobber Grunt. I'm going to boost a hit. Boink. That hits. It's about 13, so I'm pretty sure it just kills him. And that burns 4 of my fury. And then I'm going to pass turn. So he becomes a cloud. Or a forest, sorry.
Yeah. This one. Sorry.
Yeah.
I killed this one.
Sorry.
Yes, that makes.
Oh, yeah, the one that's contesting the flag.
That makes a lot of.
Because I forgot to repo, and I am not contesting your flag, so might as well stay even on control points.
But I mean, at this point, it's obvious that I can win the game. Matter of you clock in.
Yeah. Yeah. My next turn is I basically just run all my blood trackers at Zerkova.
Yeah, not even that. I think it's to be shorter for you to score actually. Because now the charger is going to die. You have 2 eruptions at these 2 grunts and blood trackers that are in the zone. As Morvahna can run into the zone.
She can't eruption and run, so.
No, I mean, you don't need eruption. You just need the 2 blood trackers because you have.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
6, and if you hit kill, the Argus can walk because I can't hide this guy because I either get into the zone or contest your flag. I can both with this guy. So if I contest flag, do then you kill these 2 guys. You contest my flag with once that just walks on repo.
Yeah.
Carefully. So the question is, you have only, and you have 3 furies, so I can't even try it. Because at best here. Have it.
And you get what? You could boost a Frost Hammer.
No, I can't even reach you. I'm spray 8.
Oh.
And I'm moving like in a straight line.
Yep. I forgot it was a spray 8. I thought it was a spray 10.
I have a Hex Blast. I can try to shoot like Hex Blast. You? The Advocate. Headfall.
You could.
But not, and I can't even shoot you with. No, I mean the game is much lost. I mean, all I have to do is to pray you. If it was a competitive game, I would try to. You try to block here. What I'm going to try to do is kill the 2 blood trackers. They are most likely to kill my govers. First, focus back. Power up charger. And yeah, spray the Argus.
Mm-hmm.
Cost me 1. Focus.
Yep.
I'm going to boost again.
It's 7s to hit on both blood trackers.
Hit. Both die automatically.
Yeah.
And the Argus boost hit. We are defense 15 hit.
Yeah, that should hit.
Okay.
I think he's only 13.
12.
Oh, he's a 14, so yeah, you hit.
Okay, that's to the 5.
4 to the 5. Boop.
Then the advocate here.
Mm-hmm.
Charger going to honor his name and charge dragon.
Your audio is going badly. Either increase the sensitivity or check your phones. You're like cutting off.
Who's cutting off?
You.
You were.
I am.
You're doing better now.
Okay. There.
Yeah.
So just
Okay.
repeat what you said with the charger.
That is going to honor his name and is going to charge blood tracker number 3.
Ooh, spicy.
Yes, although my right hand is broken, so I'm just going to be 1 dice to hit, so I can hit you.
That is correct. You cannot hit me.
Okay. Sorry, just going to move and let's pretend this is actually a charge, but I'm going to move and boost.
Sounds good.
Nah. That's going to hit.
Yes,
and that's going to kill because I both 13.
Yes.
I just warped. But let's pretend it was a charge so he can keep face about being a charger.
Sounds good to me.
And this guy is just going to run here.
It was a charge in all of our hearts.
Yes. And yes, and this guy is going to move here. Actually, no, that's even worse. Okay, never mind. Because you don't even have to kill this guy because he's going to be outside of command. This one, yes, you have to kill. There. And yeah, that's my turn. I'm going to score my flag.
Yep.
Your command is only 6.
Yes,
so
I know. Number 3 is not going to be in command, so he's not contesting technically.
That's fine. That's fine.
But now you can't win on scenario this turn. So you have to go for the assassination. I guess, I believe.
I might be alright. I'm just going to score some points and contest your stuff. So let's do this.
Okay.
Alright. Allocate. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. I am just going to drop both my upkeeps because I don't have time for that. Actually, I'll keep Harvest. I'll drop Restoration. So, ooh, okay. Gedric's going to go. He's going to just start punching that charger.
Start punching the charger. It's going to miss. No, hit. And only 13.
Cool. This is like dice plus 5,
dice
I think.
Plus 3.
Dice plus 3.
That's
so
10 damage.
3.
Yes.
Okay. Second initial on him, bite. If your movement's out, that should hit. And then,
no, movement is on actually. Sorry, movement is on. You have broken everything but movement. So
it hits 14 anyway.
Yes, you're mod 7. Sorry, I'm thinking on defense 15 for some reason. That's going to hit. And what's the bow?
16.
Power?
Dice even.
So dice even. So yeah, it's going to die automatically. Don't even roll.
Yep. Cool. Got in there. Argus Moonhound is going to run. Whoop. Whoop.
Whoa.
Yark. Blood trackers are going to run.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done that a little better. Perfect.
Core information.
Miss Speaker's gonna go. Eyeless Sight Morvahna. Morvahna's gonna go. Just like that. I guess we'll touch the flag. We're going to throw some eruptions of life. First one's going to be into the leader guy behind the wall, I guess.
Okay.
I'll boost to hit.
Going to hit.
Yep,
It's
that
going to
should
kill.
hit. POW 13. Yep. He becomes a forest. Whatever. Close enough.
Yep.
Eruption into, so that puts me down to 2 and back up to 3 because of harvest. Except both of those gobbers are now contesting because one of them is the leader. So I'm going to eruption into the gobber that's closest to the flag. This is going to be a hard roll.
So I'm going back arc, so let's
that
post
should
that.
14.
Yes, but I don't recall if they're 14 or 15.
Okay.
They are 14, so that's going to be a hit.
And then I get
That's
1
going
fury
to-
back.
That's going to kill. And with that, you can cast another eruption into the other gobber.
Nope, I've only got 1 fury left. So
Okay,
I'm done.
Yeah, and you're going to score 2 points.
I score 2 points. Yep.
And my turn, I can't do anything. And
And
you're actually going to win on my turn because
Yep.
I can't even. If I can contest one piece. No, I can contest here. Like.
Mhm.
And the flag, maybe? But if I contest the flag, I don't contest the sound, so it's kind of the same.
Yep.
And so you're just going to do.
so I'll
1
go
point.
points, and then I pass, and then I
No,
go
it's
if I want.
actually turn 5, so
Oh,
that's the end of the game, really. There's no
Right.
next turn. So
forgot about
you win because you have 2 more points than I. That's enough to win.
We were in bottom of 4 on Richie's turn, and then you started
Are you
turn
sure?
5.
Okay, so he has to. In his turn, he can just say pass and win, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you don't have any up. You have to say drop the upkeep. You don't have any fury to do. You can just say pass, and that should take you less than 10 seconds. So
Sure.
still, I'm going to do this on clock. I'm going to get all my fury back, my focus, sorry. Going to stay there. And can I score my flag? Sorry,
No, because my Argus is there.
I'm going to try to kill him with Zerkova because I have the time. What's your mat?
He
Is
is
mat 6 and POW 11. Okay, let's do this. So I need X to hit, right?
8's to hit, dice off 3.
So plus to hit, plus damage. That's 7 damage.
Okay.
To the 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
By
Okay.
boost, hits, boosts damage. That's 3 damage. To the 6.
1, 2, 3. 1 box left.
By
Oh no, 6
Boost.
boxes left. Never mind.
hits and need to roll damage. That's going to be 2 damage. So I couldn't even kill it. And that's game actually.
Pretty
So
sure.
yes, so the 3, whatever.
I screwed up damage tracking on me. So mind the body out.
It wasn't enough. Yeah. And
I have
that's
the
game.
correct number of damage.
Okay.
I just don't have them in the right spots because I'm dumb and I didn't realize that the big buttons underneath were also damage boxes.
Yeah, but it's not relevant because now you score 1 more point,
Yep, 6 to 3.
and you basic 6-3, and in your turn you take less than 10 seconds to do your activations.
Yeah.
That you don't even have to kill the advocate.
No.
Or the gover.
I delete this forest, and I have 1 fury, and I just pass turn.
That's it. So yeah, and that's going to be a 7-3 win.
No, it's just 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't contest. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I'm either I contest the zone or contest the flag. I can't contest both things because I have like 1 contesting model.
That's fine.
Still, I kill more stuff than I. No, I didn't kill more stuff than I thought.
So
Because all I
just,
killed was a few blood trackers.
I just want to teach Richie another cool thing he could have done. The moment when this girl was here and your girl was here and the charger were instead of the Argus, the Tamari advocate has a rule for soccer, and it's you cannot choose to do it. It's
Right.
you must do it. So you could have mortality, this girl, and all the trackers shoot at her, and all the shots go towards Zerkova, and you kill her.
That's
Yep.
right, because they're both Tamarite. Yep. I'm going to have to take that into account in next games, because otherwise I'm going to get Zerkova killed like
Yeah,
a lot.
don't put the advocate
And
3 inches from
Gross.
your caster.
Yeah, I
Yes,
forgot about
and
Sucker.
Cross is also a Tamarite, right?
He is a Thamrite, but
So, okay.
Sucker is just a warrior model. He doesn't have to be
Yeah.
a Thamrite.
It's just warrior.
Oh. Okay.
So,
So it could be
anything
anything.
that is next to the advocate is
And,
going to receive all the shots. Yep.
I'm used to that rule when it's beneficial for me when I have Madrak 2 and the Hermit right next to him. Which is like, yeah, if you want to assassinate me, you have to kill the Hermit first, and you can only do 1 damage to it per attack. And I have a Dunian Archon, so I can heal him, and that's basically Immortal Madrak. In this case, it's like actually dangerous.
Yep.
Because
Besides
he... continue, please.
No, I would just say that
You were saying something besides,
that-
and I interrupted
no,
you.
the overall the execution with everything, it's good. I think you have not forgotten
Yes.
the game. You're still on the game, and you did fine.
Now, I think I overcommitted on the fifth turn. I thought you were not going to do anything to me on that turn. And I was
Oh, yeah,
just going to start showing through your models. Maybe if I had critical that Frost Hammer, I could have killed Cryx, and that would have been an history.
I think if you landed that crit, you had a really good chance of killing Cryx.
Because I auto hit, well, as long as I don't roll Snake Eyes for hitting, that's two powerful 14s once boosted.
Well,
Then-
you auto hit stationary, so you
I
think
auto
half
hit. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 2 power 14s. Then the chain attack, that's just a headbutt,
Yep.
which is just a power 11, but it's another power 11. I can roll high. And then that's another 2 power 14s, but this time also boosted. So that's total of 3 power 14 boosted. And you don't have rapid healing. So
Right.
that's actually...
It's dice of 5.
That's
You are
irrelevant.
done powers 14 against armor 19. Are you sure you can do it? I don't think he dies.
Even with 3 Weapon Master
14,
attacks?
nice.
Weapon master? I don't know.
Dude,
It's power 14 weapon master, or just base power 14?
It's base power 14, and I have the charge attack that's boosted, and 2 trash attacks that are going to be boosted too. But not boosted, additional die.
so how many boxes?
How can
go?
you do 2
He's
treasures?
got-
Okay, maybe I need to check the rules, but
Treasure, not treasure.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, man.
Trash, actually, no, not treasure.
Actually, you've only got a 4% chance to actually kill him.
Okay, that's way lower than I thought.
If you get the crit freeze and you boost the frost hammer damage into him with the charge, the weapon master shots on those knockdown, you have about a 16% chance to kill Ghetto.
Okay, the Ghetto is harder than to kill than I thought.
30 boxes, arm 19.
Thank goodness you didn't have a rapid healing then.
Yeah, rapid healing makes it pretty much impossible.
Yeah. But I think that the fallback plan there would have been to try to shoot with the charger, but that's not going to be too much damage either. Because we are going to be like defense 9 against shooting. Because it's stationary.
Yeah. Well, if I'm stationary, if you're stationary or knocked down, you're not engaging, so you don't get an engagement bonus.
Okay, so It's
So
not
not-
Snake Eyes either, so either way, sorry.
Yeah, if you put the 2 fully boosted charger shots into him as well, so if you boost the Frosthammer damage, you put the 2 charger shots into him fully boosted, and you go through the entire freebooter activation, you get about a coin flip to kill him.
Okay. So that's like a best of both scenarios.
Right.
So yeah,
So
turns out
that's
that,
all banking on getting the crit freeze.
Yeah. which in the other hand makes sense, and like a chip heavy shouldn't be able to kill a character war beast.
I mean,
without
that's the
help.
other thing is his Gatterex is 19 points. Your charger and your freebooter is 18. So I mean,
Yeah.
that seems pretty right on, honestly.
Yep.
You know, that was fun. Man clock got tight really quickly.
Yeah, even if you had to do some activation this turn, we're not going to use clock because we're going to assume you have the time. Because unless you have to do like 6 activations, but if it was one activation, we would do outside the clock because the point here is not to say, oh, I win because 10 seconds. That's not the spirit here. The spirit here is to teach people, so to try to show the most efficient way of finishing a game is part of the learning experience. Because so you don't have to activate all your models or kill all the opponent's models to win. Just one attack sometimes is all you need. So yeah, thanks Richie for coming to the show. I'm glad you had fun. Just this was my first time with the list, but I think I learned more or less how it works. Hopefully next game I'm going to have a little bit more luck. And we have one announcement that I forget at the beginning. I'm going to do it here. We have opened a Ko-fi. So if anyone here wants to support us, can go to Ko-fi. That's ko.fi.com/ironcodex, and you can buy us a coffee. But actually, it's not going to be a coffee. We're going to use everything we get from there. It's going to go into improving our gear. So getting better headset for me and better here for Ben, who's directing, so he can get an actual soundboard and more hardware to run everything smoothly and that kind of stuff. And we have set the price to just $1 for a coffee, so you can donate as much as you want. So we're not going, because coffee allows you to set like a minimum donation and minimum increases. We just put $1 so you can donate whatever amount you feel like it. So yes, that's on the link is now on the chat if anyone's watching live, and it's going to be on the YouTube description video too. So if you want to support us, we are going to appreciate it. If you want just to keep watching and not support us, that's cool too, because we have been doing this for over almost a year now, and not almost a year, but 9 months at this point, 10 months without any support, and we are still planning on doing it. So we are not here for the money, we're just here for the hobby aspect. So Richie, apart from the Discord, do you want to plug anything else?
No. I don't really have anything to plug.
Any
check
local...
out the Discord if you want, I guess.
What now?
I said come check out the Discord if you want. Oh, actually,
okay.
So one of the Wisconsin guys, Big Top Gaming, he just came out to a Minnesota tournament last week. He's got some YouTube videos up going through going through his rounds throughout the tournament. I am featured in the 3rd round. So if you want to go check him out, he walks through it all, and you get to see my cool themeless socialist in action against
that list.
Lucas list.
So Ben, remember you recently have the junk list episode on Cuarto de Guerra that you play Kruger outside. No, what was it, Kruger? Outside of theme? Kruger 1, or I'm mistaken something?
Chromac 1.
Chromac 1, well, yes, outside of theme. Yep. Richie has a like social one with all the shooting solos outside of theme. Like Scythe and the Tamarind Archon and...
It's a super fun list.
Yeah. So I think you have made another Jack Master. You, you, you should play both lists on a stream one day. That should be fun.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll play a jank list
Okay.
on stream.
Against another
Okay,
junk
sure.
list and see who's the real master of junk.
I'm not sure.
Okay,
Nah,
so
anymore.
everyone, thank you very much for watching. And if you're watching on YouTube, remember to check all the cool stuff on the description. And we're going to see you next Saturday. And I'm going to play Walter. That's well, he used to be from my LGS, but now he moved to another city. But still, I consider him part of our working group. So yep, he's going to be playing Legion. So we're going to see you next Saturday.
Ooh.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.